As parents, we understand that sometimes our children do the darndest things, and then there's times they say the craziest things. And now it's time for your little dose of birth control with my son, Little D. Yes, today it's just a little dose, a pinch, a quick little on the pill, maybe half a prick with the shot, just the tip of the IUD, if you will. The condom is still in the packaging, but you did open that sucker up. Just a dot, just a dab, just a dose, a snivel, a snavel, however you want to say it, because Little D overheard some men talking. Daddy's on the phone, maybe some of Daddy's friends are talking with him, because this morning I found my son in the open doorway of my house, in the most perfect Superman pose I've ever seen, with his pajama pants around his ankles and his giblets in the wind. Of course, being a mom, knowing it's single-degree temperatures, negative-degree wind chills, it's really cold out, I run for my son, grab him, bundle him up, and get him in front of the heater. What are you doing? What are you doing? And my son gives me the hairiest stink eye I've ever gotten in my life. What are you doing? My son looks right at me and says, and I mean deadpan, we're not playing. I heard that it's cold enough that some people's balls are freezing off, but I'll tell you right now, Mom, you're not putting them in your purse. I've seen what you put in that thing. Gets up, walks into the bathroom, gives me one last, and shuts the door. Now, I'm morally confused at this point. What is he talking about? All right, damage control, homemade donuts. Real quick, if you take Pillsbury dough biscuits, you pop that can open, cut them into fours, or if you actually have like a little donut thing, press that donut press on them, pop that sucker out, hot oil once they get nice and plumpy, throw a little cinnamon sugar on them, hot, fresh, damn near homemade donuts, a little cake icing, get them glazed, people. But anyway, Little D comes out seeing the plate of donuts, and I ask him what the hell he was talking about. I guess him and his dad and a couple of the men were talking like men. And it's cold out, and one of the guys said that it was so cold his balls were freezing off, to which another one replied, well, they would have frozen off a long time ago if my wife hadn't had them in her purse. And Little D took that to heart, and I've begged him not to tell his friends at school. I'm waiting for the phone calls.